I think buying vintage is definitely a thing of the future, not the past, as people recognize it's a way to be environmentally conscious. For the most part, I eat healthy and clean, but I believe in moderation. If I have a naughty day, I'll be really good the next day. The thing that I've always loved about vintage is that whenever you get a piece, you know that it contains so many memories, even if you have no idea who has worn it or where it's been. It has a history, and that makes it feel more meaningful. I would love to see less trolling and bullying on social media in 2021. If you have nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all. Love yourself, be kind to yourself and hydrate. Not only do I have the most amazing, loving husband who is my rock, I have incredibly strong friends that I'm so thankful for. The fact that I know a wine glass rather than a champagne glass is etiquette. I need to have fashion, 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 fashion oozing out of me. My style changes with my mood. As a proud mom to 2 angels, few things mean more to me than quality time with my family. I love the Nivea Skin Firming Hydration Body Lotion. I swear by this. I know we all love and cherish those special family moments. I had a crush on Jean-Claude Van Damme growing up. My children are very close to their grandparents who live out of state and with their aunts and uncles too. That's why I purchased Amazon Glow, which is an interactive projector and video calling device. It allows my kids to draw, play, and stay connected with their grandparents, aunts, and uncles. As your kids get older, they get smarter and they can tell when you try to pull one over on them with educational games and experiences. I love starting the year off with a new planner to keep track of my daily to-dos and jot down important notes during meetings. I love smoothies, and the NutriBullet makes it so easy to make sure I get my nutrients in the morning before a busy day filming, hanging out with my family, or exercising. I really don't like to eat sweet potatoes. My guilty pleasure is shopping. I had an obsession with divorce court. When you've traveled the world you can speak in any accent you want. I believe in excess of everything, except moderation. I won't settle for anything less than everything. You know, when you love what you do, it's not work. I think the way I speak is probably a combination of many things. First and foremost, I am married to a Brit who's got a very, very strong London accent, and I'm sure some of his inflections have sort of rolled over on me. I had a tendency to over-enunciate, so I think at times some of my English is part that and part inflection. And you know, being around a lot of Europeans and a lot of Brits, you just become a product of your environment really. That's who I am. That's the way I speak. I don't hear it. Meditation gives me the peace of mind I need to start the day. I love getting to be creative with work. PK and I are so solid. We just are. We don't really let outside influence come into our little tight bond because it's me and him and we are so the yin and yang. We connect. It's nice to have a bustling home. I love to cook, especially for my husband and kids. You know, I'm an easy girl to repair things with. It just takes an apology or a conversation that's true and honest and real, and 2 people that want to. You know, I do spend money on glam, and I love it. My husband has been in so many different areas. He's been in properties, he's been in talent management, he's an entrepreneur, so he's got an interest in a lot of different areas. I love to play in the world of fashion. I've got fantastic people around me and, you know, I can and it's fun for me. I've never worked a wig. When you're in a group of strong women with opinions, it's a horrible game of telephone, and then it becomes about navigating those waters. I took a few years off from design because we were so busy, and I wanted to spend time with my kids. I am hyper attentive to detail. The one thing I will never do again is get married. I might wear the wedding gown, you know, somewhere in my own closet, but I'd like to stay married to PK for the rest of my life. I think if you have a strong marriage, then that's what stands the test of time. When you can come out of any kind of a conflict or you go through things together, it inevitably makes you stronger if you survive it because you know how to go through it together. I was always, and I always will be on my husband's side and vice versa. Definitely someone that you care about and a friend of yours that's going through something really, that's struggling, and it's big, it's hard. It's hard to see someone in pain. I've had so much scrutiny over the way I speak. I've learned to ignore all the noise, but at first it was really hurtful. My parents are not American. I was born and raised in America. As a young girl, I always wanted to kind of pin things to my pants or add patches or make something my own. I've just always loved dressing up. I think I'm a blend of edgy, classic. I like to have fun with fashion, and sometimes I feel very bold and I want to really do a full look, head to toe. Visit our website for more quotes, quoting.com.